All right, so we're watching oil do a bounce like this, even from our stats today. I'm looking at things, and I'm actually have conflicting stats here. So I'm going to go off of what you guys see on the slides, and that way everyone's up to date. But market stats, Krebs came out with their overall monthly numbers May 1st, and we had our last meeting on May 1st, but the numbers weren't out yet.
And you guys should see that in the real estate review that was sent to you last week.
Yeah, exactly. Good call, good call. Use your real estate review. Get out there and book those meetings.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you guys, Krebs is up 8.43% overall year to date. CIR, killing it. The composition, our per agent production is up. We're up 18.7%, which is outstanding, beating the market as always, which is great. But you know, the market is out there, and we're seeing people, single family homes especially, multiple offer after multiple offer. And we had Terrence on last week or the week before talking about how to win at multiple offers and how to represent your clients better. But I'm telling you guys, it's out there, especially in the single family sector.
Well, one of our realtors posted that he and his client were in line to go and see somebody's property. There's a lineup of realtors and clients waiting to get into something. And I mean, there's lots of these stories. I mean, it's interesting on our agent Facebook page. It just, you can really feel the energy in terms of the stories that are pertaining to listings right now.
Yeah, absolutely. So lots of good stuff out there. Now's the time to have your home on the marketplace. It truly is.
Yep.
All right, so let's take a look at the hard numbers. For oil, we're sitting at 46.22. Kelly, is that the number you have up in your slide? Yes, awesome. 46.22, we got a monitor issue today. So 46.22, which is down in the shale. The oil plays in the shale is putting a whole bunch of supply on the marketplace down in the U.S. there. So that's affecting price. But there has been some good news with OPEC. We do see a little bit of a rebound today regarding extending their production cut. The U.S. dollar as well is sitting at 73.25, which is down as well from last year. And yet we're going away. So that's going to affect us.
It is. I'm going to start buying when the dollar's good.
Absolutely.
By the way. So number of listings right now, we are sitting at 5,814. So that's up 103 from last week. And in Red Deer, very stable week over week, and we're at 642 listings there.
Awesome. And as for the overall months of inventory, flat total across the board. I know it looks red to you guys, but it's up 0.01 month of inventory, or 0.001. Sitting at 2.87. Obviously, single-family homes rocking it heavily in the seller's market right now. 2.1 months of inventory, and condos are down slightly. Condos have been struggling, especially some of the inner city stuff. But we've seen some movement happening there. We've actually seen some stuff happen, but it is a buyer's market at 4.81 months.
Nice. Months of inventory, looking at our surrounding areas. In Okotoks, 3.41. Cochrane, 5.79. Sundre, 25.67. Red Deer, 4.69. Airdrie, 3.72. And Strathmore, 4.97. And our benchmark price, $439,600.
And that is up. We saw that trend upwards when Krebs brought out their new stats.
That's a good number.
Yes, it is. It is. I'm more neutral on the number. It just kind of is what it is. But it's nice to see prices trending upwards. And that's obviously being driven by single-family homes and not necessarily the condo market, which still has some stuff left to be desired. And we're seeing more inventory come in the market as well, which is still a little bit, I don't think we're quite ready for the inventory that's coming on for the condo market yet. If you guys are condo specialists in there, type into the sides in the chats and let us know how the downtown market's going from your perspective.
Can I ask a novice question that might put you on the spot a little bit?
Maybe. It's live. Do I have a choice?
No, I love live television. When we talk, and I'm only asking this because I was just watching your HPI video. Right. Which is unbelievable in terms of pricing. Like, I watched that and I was like, this is such a great video.
Are you buttering me up to throw me under the bus?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
But in terms of the benchmark price that we're using here,
yes.
Does the HPI have anything to do with this benchmark? Or is that just for communities that you use it for?
I'm glad you asked that. Maybe so. It's a good question. So maybe for some realtors who are newer or who haven't explored the HPI, when we talk about benchmark price, one of the questions is, what are we exactly talking about? Are we talking about average price? And we're not. So the HPI is a very advanced calculation. We subscribe to the HPI service out of a company out of Toronto, and there's a consumer price index that has followed this index over a long period of time. Right. And HPI does the same thing for housing prices. So what it does is rather than looking at a conglomeration of all the sale prices and divided by the amount, which would give us the average, HPI says, okay, so maybe more $1 million homes have sold, but have the specific prices of $1 million homes changed. So if I have a 2-bedroom condo in Bankview and a bunch of $1 million homes sold, average price goes up, but the actual 2-bedroom condo in Bankview may not have changed price.
So HPI takes those outlier sales out to give you a more accurate price.
Exactly.
I watched the video.
Not even and not even necessarily the outliers, but it takes into account composition of the selling. So if 4 2-bedroom condos sold and $1 million home one month, and the next month you had 1 2-bedroom condo and $4 million homes, you would see a dramatic difference in average price. Whereas HPI, the benchmark price doesn't shift because the type of home didn't change in value. So benchmark is a much more accurate indicator of price. So kind of an example here, our average price in Calgary is around $480, and our benchmark price is $439,600. So it's a much bigger indicator. Many people use the median price, thinking that that's a better indicator, but benchmark is even more specific. So, and our average price might be more around like $465. I don't even look at it anymore because benchmark is such a better indicator.
Well, and the big word on that is probably composition, right? Like it really just looks at what is actually the bulk of.
That's right.
That's great. Thank you for that.